Happy day, students. Today I am going to teach you idioms and phrases part 1 for higher secondary students. Let's see the definition of it. What is an idiom? An idiom is a phrase or expression that typically presents a figurative, non-literal meaning attached to the phrase. But some phrases become figurative idioms while retaining the literal meaning of the phrase. Categorized as formulaic language, an idiom's figurative meaning is different from the literal meaning. So we see idioms are fun, creative and advanced ways to express meaning. One of the things that really gives a language its character. So it is an expression whose meaning is different from the meanings of the individual words in it. Example for idioms: see crocodile tears. What do you mean by crocodile tears? Crocodile tears is an insincere or hypocritical display of grief or remorse, that is sad feelings, pretending to be upset or sorrowful. Nobody believes your crocodile tears over Peter's leaving. We know you have wanted his job for years. Now, hope you have understood this one. We shall see more examples. The lights are on, but nobody's home. To describe a person who isn't very smart. Next one you see, when pigs fly. The meaning is something that you think will never happen. Because you know pigs never fly. Kick the bucket. It is a euphemistic meaning to die. As cool as a cucumber. A very calm or very calmly, especially when this is surprising. Blue in the face. Weakened or tired after trying many times. Storm in a teacup. A lot of unnecessary anger and worry about an unimportant matter. Hold your horses. To tell someone to stop and consider carefully the decision or opinion about something. A piece of cake. Something very easy to do. Next one you see, everything but the kitchen sink. Everything that you can think of, every possible thing in a given situation. Let's see some more examples. On cloud 9, very happy. George was on cloud 9 after Alice agreed to go on a date with him. On a cloud 9 means very happy. Next, child's play. That means easy. George is very smart. Advanced mathematics class is child's play to him. Up against the clock, having little time left. Joe was up against the clock. He had only 10 minutes to submit his report. So very little time left. Plain Jane. A girl who is not beautiful but not attractive. That means normal looking. Plain Jane means normal looking. Top notch means the best. Kavita is a top notch pilot. Eye candy, a person or thing that is nice to look at. Jenny is eye candy to the boys. They all love her. Downtime, it means free time. In my downtime, I like to relax with a good book. Under the weather, that means sick or ill. I have been feeling a bit under the weather recently. Next, slob, a lazy and unhealthy person. What a slob. You see the person, how lazy he is. Forever and a day, that means a very long time. I waited forever and a day to see the doctor. Next, speak your mind. That means tell your true feelings. People don't always like when you speak your mind. Next, give a hard time. That means treat someone harshly or unfairly. Mr. Andrews always gives me a hard time. Yesterday he shouted at me again. Next, have a sweet tooth. That means to enjoy eating sweet things. Laura has a sweet tooth, especially for cakes. Behind closed doors, it means in secret or in private. The politicians made their schemes behind closed doors. Secretly they are doing no. Okay. Nailed it. Did something very successfully. I was worried about my assignment, but professor said I nailed it. That means it was a very successful one. Ups and downs, we use it in our day-to-day life, good times and bad times. Life is full of ups and downs. Eyesore, that means an ugly object or building. Someone should remove that old boat. What an eyesore. Let your hair down, that means relax or have fun. Dawn works hard all week, but at the weekend she lets her hair down. Daredevil, a person who enjoys dangerous activities. Tree hugger, a person who loves the environment. The tree huggers are protesting about the new chemical factory. A soft spot, a special liking for something. Laura has a soft spot for kittens. She loves the young ones. Sleep tight, that is, it is informal. Okay. Often used to tell someone, especially children, that you hope they sleep well. Good night. Example, you say good night, sleep tight, I'll see you in the morning. Shopping spree. When you buy lots of things in a short period of time. Looks like these ladies went on a shopping spree. Broke. It means out of money. Harry is broke. His wife took all his money. Pull strings. It means use your friendship with powerful people to get something. Hi, Stenator. I need your help to get a business contract. No smoke without fire. There is usually some truth behind every rumor. Rumor means, false stories. A lot of people have been saying that he cheated on the exam, and while I don't want to believe it, there is no smoke without fire. Take a leak. That means pee. Pee means money. I'll be back in a minute. I need to take a leak. For kicks, for fun, for excitement, they rode in the shopping trolleys for kicks. Kill time. Do an activity while waiting or when you have nothing else to do. Sometimes I kill time by reading a book. Expecting, it means pregnant. How long have you been expecting? Get a move on, it means hurry or rush. I need to get a move on, I'm late. Close at hand, it means easy to reach. The cowboy always kept his pistol close at hand. Cross your fingers. Let's hope for good luck. Let's hope that it happens. Example sentence, you see, we have a big test tomorrow. I hope we pass. A is telling, B is telling, I know. Let's keep our fingers crossed. We need all the luck we can get. That means we hope for good luck. So let's hope that it happens. Uphill battle. It means a difficult task. It will be an uphill battle to win the election. Out of your mind. It means crazy. You bought your kids a pet tiger? Are you out of your mind? Surely we'll say like that, no? Crazy. Loan shark, illegal money lender. Never borrow money from a loan shark. On a roll, having a series of good results. Andy won his last 5 matches. He is on a roll. Young at heart. That means behaving or thinking like a young person. Grandpa may be 72, but he is still young at heart. Bring your A game. That means perform at your best. Jerry brought his A game today. He got his best ever score. Next you see burst into tears. Start to cry. Henry burst into tears when he didn't get his ice cream. Next you see it's all written all over your face. Your face shows what you are thinking or feeling. Your feelings are obvious to others. You see the example sentence. I know what you are thinking. It's written all over your face. You're feeling guilty, aren't you? In a pickle, it means in a difficult situation or in a difficult position. Example, take it up with the director who put you in this pickle. Can you help me? I am in a pickle. You stole my thunder. That means you got the attention or praise that I expected by doing what I had intended to do. Example, I kept quiet about my friend's wedding plans. She wanted to announce the good news herself and I didn't want to steal her thunder. That means you got the attention or praise what you expected. A cat in gloves catches no mice. So, you see it. If you are too careful and polite, you may not obtain what you want. So, you see the example, you will understand. Negotiate carefully. But remember, a cat in gloves catches no mice. So, if we are too careful and polite, we cannot obtain what we want. Storm in a teacup. A lot of unnecessary anger and worry about a matter that is not important. So you see the example. I think it's all a storm in a teacup. There is probably no danger to public health at all. As free as a bird. So completely free to do what you want and without any worries. Example, you see my dad is very happy. He is as free as a bird since he retired. Apple of my eye. Someone, something who is loved more than others. So my Mac. My Mac is the apple of my eye. What do you mean by Mac? Mac is informal for macaroni. Okay. So my Mac is the apple of my eye. Tag the apple of your eye. So dear students, hope you have understood up to this. With this, I wind up part 1 of idioms and phrases and we shall continue in the next. Thank you.